And we're back for more Nancy Drew, The Haunting of Castle Malloy. We're here. Well, let's look at our bag of tricks. We have the mosaic tile. We have this code thing here, this binary code. We have, that's our phone dialing card, I guess you could say. We have the doll. We have this book here, which from what I was reading in the comments, is going to help us out with the leprechauns. So I guess you've got FRB, so that must mean something. And a lantern, and a button, and a few other things, so that's pretty cool. I can hear the fire. Just warm up by the fire. Oh, get ourselves all warmed up. Now, I was thinking about maybe going back to the pub and doing some of those games this episode, but I think what we'll do is we'll go do the leprechauns first. So we just gotta get out of here. There's Kit over there. Let's see if he's got
What's going on?
If you weren't going to be the best man, how come you came out here so early?
I volunteered to help get everything set up, and Matt and Kyler took me up on it. I'm pretty good friends with Kyler, too. In fact, I'm the one who introduced her to Matt.
Well, isn't that a coincidence?
How long have you known Kyler?
4 or 5 years. I met her my first year at university. She'd just gotten back from the States. From staying with your family, in fact. Wait a minute. Nancy Drew. Kyler told me about you. You're the girl who likes to play detective.
Well, it's just, you know, kind of a hobby. Although Kyler did say it'd be nice if I could find Matt.
Well, you're not going to have any luck doing that. Old Matt is long gone.
The caretaker seems to think you're the one who should be getting married here, not Matt.
Yeah, well, in case you haven't noticed, that guy's got several screws loose. I just happened to mention that 3 out of my 4 grandparents were born in Ireland, and now whenever he sees me, he gets this weird look in his eye.
Okay.
How did he act towards Matt?
He and Matt did not get along. They were always at each other's throats, arguing about the stupidest things. Even those leprechaun gnome things out in the garden. Denal had a fit one day when he saw Matt messing with them. And when Matt announced he was going to stay in the haunted nursery, I thought the guy was going to burst a blood vessel, he turned so red. But Matt disappeared on his own, not because of anything Denal did. I mean, the old coot's not that crazy. Is he?
Ah, is he or is he not?
From the looks of that picture I found over there, it looks like you and Kyler used to be a lot more than friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we dated for a while.
Oh.
Until it finally became obvious that we were better as a couple of friends than as a couple. No biggie.
Ah, okay. All right, sure, that's what we're going to be going with, are we?
That discussion you had with Matt, come on, really, what was it about?
It was about Kyler. I was asking Matt whether he had truly thought through what being married to her was going to be like. The more questions I asked, the more nerves I struck, and the more uncomfortable and angry he became, until finally...
He gave you that shiner.
He stomped upstairs to the nursery. Next day, he disappeared. Obviously, the things I said got to him. So if I seem a little guilty to you, it's because I am guilty. It's my fault that Matt walked out on Kyler. Simple as that.
And the love triangle continues to blossom.
Have you ever been up in the tower?
Uh-uh. You saw the stairs, or what's left of them. There's no way to get up there.
Was Matt by any chance into rock climbing?
You mean, was he into pulling himself up sheer cliffs using nothing but his fingers, feet, and upper body strength? Matt? Not hardly. So if you're thinking Matt's up there, forget it. Ain't no way.
Okay.
Kyler says sometimes she hears Matt's voice, only it's very faint and muffled. Do you ever hear him?
No. Man, Kyler must be losing it or something, because I'm telling you, Matt is not here.
Kit seems awful sure of that fact.
I'll see you later, okay?
Drop by anytime.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have
I can't just go snooping around, not with Kit right there.
Okay, fine. Let's go do our leprechauns. Now, I just gotta remember where it was. Over here somewhere. Let's see. Was it in here? Yes, it was. I can see their silhouettes. Alright, so let's have a look here. Let's see. So they do have shamrocks all over their bodies. If we read the book, we've got front, right, back. I don't even know if that really means anything. First stood the arf, proudly facing forward for all eternity. Okay, but do I start left to right or right to left? Oh, I don't know. We'll start here, I guess. Okay, so it was front, right, back. Right. Oops. Back. I mean, I've got a 50-50 chance of being correct, so. Then I've got left, front, right, back. Left, front, right, back. Wait, did I do this right? Left, front, right, back. So why am I doing this wrong? I must be doing something wrong. How do I know which is which, though? A little bit of a look here. Come on, stop doing that, mister. Let me see. Oh, now I get it. Look at the shamrocks. See how they're like light and then dark? Ah, okay. So let's see. Front is up, right is right. Okay. Oh, now I get it. Okay, so that guy is right. And that guy is left. Now let's have a look at that guy. So he's back and he's right. Back, he's right. Oh wait, not him. Him. Okay, then let's look for that guy. He's front, so that's fine. And then we just have these two dudes here. Got a triple and a double. So he's back. And he's front. Okay, now I get it. Whoa, what the heck's over here? I'll take that, thank you very much. And all these little buttons, thank you. And a dolly, too. Oh, leprechauns. You tricky leprechauns. Alright, I guess we're done with that then. I don't know if I want to do the mosaic, though. I know the mosaic is up here on the gate. So do I do the mosaic or do I do the... Oh, what's this? I don't think I've been here before. Oh, this is creepy. 1916. 1845. 1801. So, what do those mean? Interesting. I don't know, I think I might want to go to the pub. Let's see how much time I have. Okay, so 9 minutes. So let's go to the pub and then maybe we'll come and do this at the end of the video. Let's have some fun at the pub. Actually, you know what? It's really important for us to make a phone call because it's been far too long. I could probably put those buttons in too. Let's call our friend Ned.
Hello?
Hi, Ned, it's me.
Hey, Nancy. How come you're not calling from your cell phone?
Well, let's just say you were right about driving and using my cell phone. Sort of.
You were in a car accident?
Yeah, but you heard me hang up, so I wasn't really talking on the phone. I just had it in my hand. Even though I did wind up in a ditch. I'm fine, but the rental car and my cell phone are pretty much history.
You drove into a ditch?
Something that kind of looked like a woman and kind of didn't ran across the road right in front of me. I had to swerve to miss her, or it, or whatever.
What do you mean it kinda looked like a woman?
It had all this long, wild hair, and it was wearing something flowing, like a dress or a robe. But its face, it just didn't look human. Do you know what a banshee is?
You think you saw a banshee?
If I were Mr. Delaney, the castle's Irish caretaker, I'd think so, yeah.
A banshee, as in the creature that supposedly wails before someone dies.
Right. Well, technically it's a fairy, not a creature.
Here we go again. You're in Ireland, not 2 hours, and what happens?
A mystery falls into my lap. A harmless mystery.
Oops.
Don't worry, Ned.
You're
I'm
fine. Right.
Well done, Ned.
Did I mention that Matt Simmons, the guy Kyler came here to marry, is missing?
The groom is missing?
She thinks he's just playing a practical joke.
Wait a minute. You and Kyler are there by yourselves?
No, Matt's best friend is here too. So's the caretaker, Mr. Delaney.
This guy Matt thinks disappearing less than a week before his wedding is funny? I'm no expert on marriage or anything, but I don't think that's a good sign.
Yep, I'm agreeing with Ned right there. Hello, right there.
I'd really like to get into the tower of Castle Malloy.
What's stopping you?
The lack of stairs, for one thing.
There are no stairs?
They were destroyed along with half the castle in a mysterious explosion during World War II. Apparently the guy who lived here then, Brendan Malloy, was some kind of mad scientist.
Why do you want to get up in the tower so bad?
I saw some strange lights coming from inside it. Kit says Matt is no rock climber, but still, I can't help but think it might have been Matt.
Why would he be up in a tower?
Maybe that's where he's hiding out.
You just said there's no way to get in.
I know, but maybe...
He learned how to fly.
You're not helping, Ned.
Sorry, Nancy.
Sarcastic Ned is sarcastic.
I found Matt's broken glasses in the fireplace of the room he was staying in.
What would somebody's glasses be doing in a fireplace?
What's really disturbing is Kyler says Matt is pretty much blind without his glasses. I didn't admit it to Kyler, but I'm getting worried.
Relax. Because you know what? If I wore glasses and if I were into playing practical jokes on people, I'd do just that. I'd break them and leave them someplace really weird just to freak out whoever finds them.
You're probably right.
But why don't you give that fireplace a real good look, just in case?
Okay, Ned, thank you.
That's it for now.
Sure wish you were here. Bye, Nance.
Aw.
Bye, Ned.
Ned's the charmer. Okay, let's give Bess a call. Bessie.
Hello? This is a sales call.
No, Bess, it's me, Nancy. I'm calling from a phone in Ireland.
Nancy, hi! George, get over here. It's Nancy. Hi, Nan. You'd better be having a great time there because you are missing an incredible time here. The Dunhills throw the best parties. You should see all the awesome pool toys they've got. And everywhere you look, some cute guy in swim trunks is standing over a barbecue grilling something. I'm in heaven.
Sounds fabulous. Be sure to wish Kathy and Carrie a happy birthday for me.
You know, one person I haven't seen is Ned. Yeah, me neither.
He's there somewhere. I talked to him earlier.
So, what's going on with you?
So, right there was just an example of why I really like Bess. She's such a character.
Matt, the guy my friend Kyler came here to marry, he's missing.
How can the groom be missing?
He came to Ireland with Kyler and his best friend Kit, but now he's nowhere to be found. Kyler is convinced he's pulling a prank.
A prank?
Apparently, he's a pretty big practical joker.
More like a pretty big moron.
Bingo!
You think he's pulling a prank?
Actually, I'm kind of thinking his disappearance may have something to do with a weird-looking person who ran across the road in front of me just as I got to the castle and made me drive into a ditch.
You wrecked your car? She gets in an accident and you're worried about some stupid rental car? Real nice, Bess. Well, Nancy's obviously okay or she wouldn't be calling.
Anyway, whomever or whatever I saw just kind of vanished right afterwards.
Just like the groom. Whoa. Incoming. Check it out. Oh my gosh.
Guys? Hello? Bess? George? Anyone?
Sorry, we were hopelessly distracted by a truly amazing set of washboard abs.
Oh, these two are fantastic. Okay, let's see, what else? What do I got here?
Whoever ran out in front of my car dropped a handmade doll that looks like the missing groom.
A handmade doll? That's kind of freaky. Dolls are freaky, period. Who around there would be making dolls?
Isn't that something that George would say just because of her tomboy kind of thing going on there? That's kind of neat.
Kyler thinks I saw Matt, and the doll was just part of the practical joke he's playing.
Let me see if I got this straight. The guy thinks disappearing less than a week before his wedding, causing cars to run off the road, and making creepy dolls is funny? Not exactly best Marvin marriage material, is he?
No.
My cell phone bit the dust when I drove into the ditch, so I'm calling from the payphone of this quaint little country inn.
Quaint as in charming, or quaint as in a borderline health hazard?
Quaint is in a place where people go to play games like darts and relax over their favorite combination of fruit juices.
Okay.
And the inn is more or less part of Castle Malloy.
How do you figure?
The last woman to live there, Caitlin Malloy, used to own the place. And Mr. Delaney, the castle's caretaker, hangs out here, which is good because I needed to talk to him.
About what?
I promised Kyler I'd find Matt. I figured Mr. Delaney might know something that could help me.
And did he?
He says Matt was kidnapped by fairies.
I'll bet you were thrilled to hear that.
Newsflash, Kyler used to date Kit Foley, Matt's best friend. In fact, Kit says he's the one who introduced Kit to Matt.
So is Kit cool with her marrying Matt?
He says he is.
I don't know. Sounds like a possible love triangle.
Bam! Right there. Possible love triangle. Confirmed.
I found a draft of the vows Kyler is planning to say at her wedding.
Oh, custom-written vows are so sweet.
Problem is, these vows have the words, "What am I doing? This is wrong," scrawled beneath them.
Yep.
That can't be good.
Nope.
How do you know she was talking about the wedding? Maybe she was just frustrated because she couldn't put her feelings into words.
That's true.
Did you ask her about them? What's the point? If she is having second thoughts about getting married, she probably won't admit it, seeing as she's failed to mention it before.
That's true, too.
Wait a minute. You guys aren't suggesting that Kyler is behind Matt's disappearance, are you?
I admit that doesn't make much sense.
But it is a possibility. You two are terrible.
According to Alan Payne, Matt's best man, there was a lot of arguing going on just before Matt disappeared. Matt was fighting with Kit, Kyler was fighting with Matt. Alan said he went back to London to wait for Matt to reappear because he couldn't stand all the constant squabbling.
So all was not blissful in premaritalville, eh? Wait a minute. If Kit is Matt's best friend, why isn't he his best man?
Good question. Unfortunately, the person most qualified to answer it has disappeared. Did I tell you that Kit Foley has a black eye?
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, Bess. Okay, ladies, that's about all we have for you.
That's all I got for now. You guys are wearing sunscreen, right?
Yes, Nancy.
Just checking. Bye.
I want to be at the pool party. Aw. Let's see if Alan's around.
You've reached Alan Payne, who isn't home at the moment, which means you can either leave a message at the beep or call back. Up to you.
Okay, so let's get out of here. Let's go into the pub. It looks like we're not going to have time for that mosaic, which is fine. We can do that in the next video. I want to have a go at the darts here. Actually,
what's on your mind, then?
Sometimes I hear this strange kind of wailing sound when I'm in the castle. Have you ever heard it?
These ears don't work so well now. Even the pattern of rain is beginning to slip by 'em. But, the situation being what it is, by my reckon, a banshee, you heard.
A banshee.
I don't think so. This sounded more mechanical.
So, all of a sudden, you're an expert on banshees, are you then?
Well, no, but...
A banshee it was. How they know what they know, and why they do what they do, are mysteries far beyond mortal solution. But be assured, lass, someone at Castle Malloy is doomed.
Oh, I don't like the sounds
Guess
of that.
I'll go now.
Be careful out there, lass.
He called me lass. Aw. Alright, so where am I going here? I want to go to the dark game. Oh shoot, I actually have to pay money? Oh, okay, well, I think what I'm going to do here, because I'm actually running out of time, I'm going to pause here, save the game, play around with these a little bit, and I may I'm just gonna try to make some money, honestly. But I promise I'll show you darts, and I promise I'll show you whatever this is. Difference detective. But I need coins, and I only have one, so I'm gonna have to... I don't know, I might have to make drinks, I might have to... I don't know. Nancy's gotta get to work. So for now, I'll say goodbye, and I'll see you next time.